Can you be open with someone else if you're not open with yourself? Day One Journey, episode 1662. I think it's a very good question. And, well, this is in the context of a relationship, partnership, life partnership, marriage, whatever you want to call it. And, well, when I think about myself, I want to be I want the person with me, my life partner, to be open with me. But the question is, can they be open with me if they're not open with themselves? I would say, open with yourself can have different layers. So it's not a definite no. Yeah, it's not that if you're not being open with yourself, you cannot be open with someone else. But it's very problematic and probably not that deep. Meaning, so if someone is not open with themselves, meaning they don't have the habit of diving in and really understanding their own issues, their own problems, their own challenges, maybe their own life purpose, maybe they don't ask themselves the questions, maybe they did ask themselves the questions in the past and now they stopped asking. Well, they're kind of not in the process of figuring out who they are. I think about it as the process of self-awareness. They're not in the process, maybe they never started the process, and they actually don't really know who they are. Or in other words, they're not really open with themselves, or kind of true to themselves, or at least understand where they are and lack self-awareness, If they lack self-awareness, how can they be kind of open with me? Well, the truth is, they can be open up to the level of their awareness, Nobody can tell you something that they don't really know. If they're not open with themselves, meaning they don't understand things about their own life, so you can't tell me what you don't know. So yeah, it's very problematic. So they can be kind of open to the extent of their own understanding or self-awareness. Now, there's another layer here, which is kind of interesting, which is, are they aware they're not open with themselves? Because this is also something to be open with. I had this back in my last serious relationship. In which she actually told me that there's some things that she didn't solve between her and herself, and it had to do with something that happened between us. And she kind of said, well, yeah, I need to work on myself, there's this, that, but she didn't label it, and she actually said that she doesn't know what it is. So maybe it's not open with herself. She tries to be kind of open with herself, but she just don't know herself to that level of depth. So what's the conclusion? You can only be true to someone, open to someone else with things that you know. So if you're not open with yourself, meaning you don't know what's happening with you, how can you share these things with someone else? You can't. But you can be open with other things, because this level of, so it's problematic. Bottom line for me, I look for a life partner that is connected to themselves, and they know what's going on in their lives, that they're aware of their own challenges, also goals and ambitions and purpose, or at least they are in the pursuit or journey of understanding who they are, who they want to be, and yeah, the level of openness that I want, that I'm willing to give, that I want to be, the level of openness that I want to have with my future life partner is, well, the level that I want. requires my life partner to have a lot of self-awareness. I want to get to know her on a very deep level. And for that to happen, she needs to know herself. Yeah. I'm looking for a life partner. I'm not looking to be a psychiatrist, to kind of help her. Obviously, it's a journey. I have my own journey. She has her own journey. We can do this journey together as well. But she has to have this is what I want, some level of depth of her knowing herself, self-awareness. This is what I want to share today. Have an amazing day. See you tomorrow.